The Indiana legislative session is underway. Today, several state officials gathered at the Vigo County Public Library to answer questions from the public on the upcoming year. Will Price was at the session and is here with more. Will?
A group of 3 lawmakers, Representatives Tanya Path and Bruce Borders, alongside State Senator John Ford, spent over an hour taking questions from the public. They touched on a wide variety of topics, and they took multiple questions on education spending, as well as addressing housing in the area. Dozens of local residents packed rooms at the Vigo County Library for the latest legislative Cracker Barrel session. One of the top issues mentioned, how education spending would be addressed. It was one of Governor Eric Holcomb's main issues in his State of the State address, and something Democratic Representative Tanya Path wants to see get attention in the budget.
My goal is always to get as much funding as we possibly can for public education because, and when I say, raise teacher salaries, we're talking about everyone, the cafeteria workers, the bus drivers. It takes a village to raise these kids.
For Republican Senator John Ford, he wants to work on shaping higher education institutions across the state.
We'll work on, hopefully the higher education budget and putting more money to higher education so we can continue to attract employers to our community.
There were also questions regarding what's being done to address local housing concerns, and PAF says something needs to be done for the region to grow.
We have some great opportunities, but we also need housing. So one of the things we need to do as a state is try to figure out how to bridge that affordable housing gap. And I think that is something worth looking toward and trying to figure out.
Ford says a housing study was recently completed for the area, and the results should be presented next month.
The goal of the study is to let everybody know where we are now and then what our needs are moving forward.
Overall, all 3 on the panel were thankful for the event, one that they say helps them understand what the needs are in the area.
And we're not always in tune with what everybody is passionate about. So I think these are great opportunities for the public to come out and say, hey, here are my concerns. Let's try to fix them.
The next legislative Cracker Barrel is set for about a month from now, February 11th, and it'll again be at the Vigo County Public Library.